Here's another property investment hotspot I personally would avoid, and the one statistic that made me walk away in less than 2 minutes. A client recently asked me about an area called Nickel in WA. He said he'd done his research. He said there was strong rental demand so he could get his property rented out quickly. He was right. He said the area had strong rental yields and rising rental yields, which would help him with his cash flow. Right again. He also said that property prices were quite affordable, especially for his budget. Again, absolutely correct. But here's the one statistic he was not looking at, and I see so many people fail to consider. Nickel has a tenant occupancy rate of 85%. What that means is that 17 out of 20 people who live in Nickel are tenants. Most of them are there temporarily. They are there for work. They're not planning on living there long term. So what happens when the work dries up? Tenants leave, and all those investors who bought in this area, because for it to have an 85% tenant occupancy rate, that means that the majority of people who own property in Nickel, they're all investors. And when the tenants leave, what are they going to do? They're going to struggle to get their property rented, vacancy rates are going to spike, and they're going to struggle to even sell their property. And even if they can, the odds are they're going to have to sell it for less than they bought it for. It's more than likely going to become a worst nightmare for most of those investors. That's one reason why I avoid many so-called investor hotspots. Instead, I recommend buying properties in areas with strong owner-occupier appeal. That means people actually want to buy, move into this area, put down roots and stay there long term. That's what creates real sustainable capital growth. And isn't that what you want? Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you buy an investment property in an area like Nickel?